Okay, this is how to unlock the vault at La Fortuna Esmeralda in Chapter 1. Up in the gambling den. In the office with the manual save file, or with the manual save crystal ball area, you will find Hermione's letter. And on page 2, it tells you to go check the tables to make sure you know how the game of dominoes is played, and to pay special attention to the symbols of Tormentosa. If you just want the lineup of the 3 rings, check the description for timestamps because it will be in there. But I'm going to go over how I lined them up first. So if you go look at the tables, the game of dominoes is played by putting the same number of what are called pips next to each other. So like 1 matches with 1, 4 matches with 4, and here we learn that fish equal 3. Here's another set. The wings, which is what I'm calling them, I don't know what else they could be, are equal to 4. The 6s line up, the 3 lines up, the 4 lines up, 5 lines up, 1s. And we can see that the tentacle matches with a 2 and the wing matches with 4. Here's some more. The tentacle matches with 2. And the shell matches with the number 5. So knowing all of that, if I can get interact, if you've been playing with it, make sure that you've reset it so that it's fresh and it should match. The numbers should all match like what mine look like, just so that they're equal. Basically, what we're going to end up doing, you see the fish on the left, the tentacle at the top, the wings on the right, and the shell at the bottom. The outer ring, we are going to get that to match what we saw on the table. The tentacle at the top is going to be paired with a 2. The fish is a 3. The wings are a 4. And the shell is the 5. Now, I played with this a lot. And if you're on the outer ring and you start moving them around and you're like, oh, okay, fish is 3, tentacle is 2, wing is 4, and shell is 5. Great. Okay, so let's go in. And you start doing this and you're like, well, what the crap? Well, now what? So I was playing around with it. And on the inside, if you go to the right, the screen will flash when you see 3 at the top, 2s on the left and right, and 1 at the bottom. Like, we'll do it again. Its screen just flashed when the 3 is at the top, 2 is at the left and right, and 1 is at the bottom. Now, I took that as a starting position because I couldn't figure out really anything else to do working outside in, so I was trying to figure out how to work inside out, and I decided to start with the flash. So I did, which basically means everything down on the table is just like an, okay, that is what we end up with, but it's not going to actually help me solve it. So basically, start with the inner circle with 3, 2, 2, and 1, and then from the middle circle, simply just line them up so that they match. So that we have a 3 at the top, 3 at the top, the left and the right both match on the 2s, and the 1 at the bottom matches with the 1. And then on the outer ring, do the same thing so that the numbers match. So we have 6 on the left, 4 at the top, 4 on the right, and then we have the tentacle and the 2, which we know from downstairs, tentacle equals 2 from looking at the table. That's what matches up. And this is the positioning, the correct positioning for all 3 rings. So then you hit enter, hit confirm, whatever your confirm button is down on the bottom. And that's how you open the door. And there's the vault.